Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, CO and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Want to train like a pro? DGS Ninja has you covered with obstacles designed by top athletes. Kevin Carbone, Matt Bradley, Tom Alberti, and Brett Sims. Whether you're dialing in your technique at the gym or training at home, DGS Ninja equipment is built for performance, durability, and safety. Train with confidence. Train with DGS Ninja. Find obstacles, rigs, mats, and more on dgsninja.com.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my chalk bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalk! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slap Chalks.
Welcome to the World Ninja League Championships at the Greensboro Coliseum. I am Anthony Kerr, the host, and my co-host,
Sam Chisholm.
And we are here with starting off the Preteen Females Stage 1. It is of 2026. It's a wonderful day for the Ninja Warrior stuff. It is a great day to have all the competitors, and they're looking ready to go today. The general rules are that they will do the run-throughs. The first starting run-throughs will start in just a few moments. The format is that they all had to compete in the regional championships, all-stars, special event qualifying competitions, and get season standings, Premier Series finals, lifetime qualification for previous elite world champions. The athletes are competing for the world champion title. The furthest progress goes through all stages at the fastest amount of time in item progression. Elite division only world champion prize money is $5,000 for first place, $1,000 for second place, $500 for third place, and the strongest ninja. The flow course. It is a flow course today on stage 1. The furthest in the course, fastest time wins. Fall and your run is over. The stage's base championship title for the athlete who advances the furthest through all stages. If they fall, they will continue through the rest of the course and try and complete as many obstacles as they can. And they will be running back to back. The coaches will stand by the sidelines, cheering them on and coaching them through the course. And the obstacles we have here today are the first angled steps, then next to onto the ring slider, then the hoop skyhook, and onto the broken pipe, then the mini gatekeeper, onto the toss-up, and finishing off with the fish. Today is the first full day of Ninja Warrior stuff. Last night were the opening ceremonies, and the demo is about to run.
All right, demo's about to start with the Preteen Females.
We will get started with that in just a short minute. They are working on the course right now.
They're just tightening all the obstacle courses. We'll be able to go through a quick run through all the obstacles as they're going on it. We'll be with you shortly. They're just getting everything prepared.
It has been a good day for Ninja Warrior, if I do say so myself, don't you, Sam?
I believe I would have to agree with that.
Looking forward to the Preteen Female. Got a lot of people in anticipation for watching this here, and I'm sure on the stream there's a lot of you watching.
And it looks like they have a very similar, if not identical, course to the Mature Kids Male. It looks like they're going to be competing through about 7 different obstacles today.
And here is the demo run. He will be starting in just a few seconds.
The first obstacle up here is the angled steps going into the ring slider.
And the hoop sky hook.
Right after the hoop sky hook, we're going to the broken pipe.
The mini gatekeeper. And onto the toss-up.
Skipping that obstacle right by.
And then onto my favorite, the fish.
That's a good one with
With-
quite a big gap here.
A large gap in between the last one.
You think that was our fastest time yet? What do you have to say?
Definitely so. He makes it look easy, but it certainly is not.
Definitely not.
A very challenging course for them.
All right, who we got first up?
To start the preteen females is Vivian Russell. Oh, correction. To start off the preteen female is Colette from Manchester, Maryland. She is 11 years old.
Here's tightening one more of the course obstacles just to make sure they have a good time and no casualties.
And it should be good to go, so we are starting shortly. Yeah,
We got the thumbs up.
Colette is starting her run. Just getting confirmation to start it. And she's ready to go. And
I should definitely get my comm and my shirt off.
short few hiccups. She looks ready to go through the course today, definitely.
She's repping the Chin Ninja merch. Looks like she's going to be representing her gym all the way from Maryland.
Her coach, Steven Wissig, is supporting her on the sidelines of the course.
With a bucket of chalk just in case she needs it.
It is a certainly challenging course.
Definitely not easy. And
Definitely
it looks
not.
like they made it a bit harder than last time. Looks like they angled both fish this time.
Definite.
You'll be able to see it once we start running.
Has been a great day so far. Hope it continues to go well for everyone.
And just keep in mind that the furthest in the course and the fastest time wins is what they're going for. So they're trying to go for minimum time as far as they can.
She looks ready to go and should be starting now.
And we're golden.
And she's off.
Coming on the angled steps, flying on through.
And now onto the hoop sky hook. Swinging through those.
She's got some good momentum going.
Those middle two still rings are diagonal from each other, and that can throw off a lot of momentum, and it can be really hard to gain from that.
Right off the break.
That was great. Great effort.
Very good job.
Effort by Vivian. The mini gatekeeper is a very deceptively difficult obstacle. It looks easy, but it really trips a lot of people up because it has a dangling hoop. Vivian is a resilient and vivacious girl. She was diagnosed with Lyme disease and pandas in 2021. It completely turned her life upside down, but she is a fighter. She's been symptom-free for 2 years now and is thriving. Impressive
Very
recovery.
good to hear.
It was great effort by Vivian. And now our next competitor is Colette. She is from Manchester, Maryland, and she is 11 years old. She is eager and determined to conquer this course down, on through the angled steps, and down to the ring slider, and onto the hoop sky hook, going smoothly through all and fast as she can. Impressive things. She did a great job there. Very tricky, very difficult course. and she's doing it very well.
Very good footwork.
That broken pipe are angled, so it can be very awkward to stand on, and you could very easily slip on them. Going for a couple other extra swings. She's doing a really good job. A lot of effort put into this. A lot of time spent to get here where we are in the finals. It's not an easy feat to accomplish. She's doing a great job here. Continuing on. She had a great attempt. Our next competitor is Cora. This is her second year doing Ninja and competed in only one Tier 2 competition ever. So quite impressive. She was only on American Ninja Warrior Season 16 with her dad, getting some good experience watching the competitors.
Very well so far.
Swinging through this quite quickly. She is from Hockinson, Delaware. From age 11 all the way up in Delaware.
She's flying by these sky hooks. She just needs a little bit more momentum before she can grab the next one.
They are very difficult sky hooks.
This one has been pretty trippy so far, but it looks like she's got this.
She's doing very well. They are a very difficult obstacle.
Very good attempt on her end.
Takes
a lot
good
of upper
effort.
body strength.
And they are very, very far spaced apart, so they're really difficult to reach. She made it around the mini gatekeeper nicely. And onto the toss-up. That was a very good attempt by Cora. Our next competitor is Juliana Sanagera. She is from Mahwah, New Jersey. She is 11 years old, and she's representing the Grit Ninja. Her coach Henry is on the side cheering her on, coaching through this. She's flying through these obstacles with ease, making it look easy, but I assure you it is not. There's definitely a reason why she's here today. She's showing that off right now stupendously. She's onto the toss-up, doing a great job here. Swinging through those toss-up is a big momentum needed for getting through that obstacle. Very necessary to have some strong momentum. And these fish also need a lot of momentum, and they're a lot more awkward to grab. She's doing a really good job with those fish, and she did a great job. I couldn't make it quite in time, but she did a wonderful attempt. Our next competitor is Jara Bowman. Jara Bowman is with the Dragonfit Ninja Warrior team. She is from Newport Richey, Florida, and is 11 years of age. Flying through the first couple obstacles onto the hoop sky hook. Very difficult because they switch directions. Got some sideways momentum, but easily switches directions and goes on through to the platform. Going across the broken pipe with ease, making it look effortless, and then swinging around that mini gate, keeping one smooth swing, onto the toss-up. It really requires a lot of momentum, as I said earlier. It's a quite the obstacle, and she did a great job. And now she's on to the fish. And really have to get some momentum for this as well. A sideways momentum. Great attempt by Jera. Our next competitor is Sophia Gabor. She is from Bellamede, New Jersey. At age 11, she looks ready to compete. Flying through onto the hoop sky hook. Just reaching to grab those effortlessly. And on to the broken pipe. Barely had to use the mini gatekeeper. And on to the toss-up. Just reaching across. Making it look like nothing. Just a walk in the park here. A great attempt by Sophia. Put a lot of effort into that. And now she's on to the fish. Got to really swing for that one. And that lap. And she did a great job. Our next competitor is Kinsey Stanfield. She looks ready to race down the course. She is from right here in North Carolina, in Rutherfordton, North Carolina. She is 12 years old, and she is ready to rumble. She's going down that slider, the ring slider, and onto the hoop sky hook. Just going across like it's easy.
Nice, good job. Oh, let's go.
Gotta really get that momentum up and swing across. Got some sideways momentum, but gotta correct that. Sure she can do that.
This was definitely not as easy as it seems, but she flies through it with passing colors.
Definitely.
Right up next, she's got the broken pipe. She's got clever footwork. Immediately making it to the mini gatekeeper. She might need to get her balance a little bit, but she got it perfectly.
Hangs on in there, barely.
Right onto the toss-up. Can she make it through the first one?
Really got
Very good attempt.
great attempt.
She got very far. Might have been one of the farthest we've gotten so far.
Yeah.
Who we got up next?
We have Penelope. Penelope is from Bedford, New Hampshire. She is 11 years old, and she looks ready to compete.
Her and her coach look very excited to be here. 3 seconds till this clock starts. And she's going.
Racing through those angled steps. And on through to the sky hook.
Everyone's favorite obstacle.
Seems so.
That was a little sarcasm there, if you couldn't tell. Looks like she has a good technique, though. Flying right on by.
Great technique.
Great footwork as well. See if she can get back to some mini gatekeeper.
If I remember, that's your the broken pipe is your favorite obstacle, right, Sam?
That would be very accurate. I believe yours would be the fish.
Definitely is.
Let's see if she can make it there. She may be the first one.
She's going through the toss-up right now.
Yep.
Making it look effortless.
Can she make it? Can she get that 6 point?
All these athletes are doing a great job today, and they're making it look so easy. But
And she was able to get the next point.
But I assure you, it is not.
She did a very good job. I believe that is the furthest anyone has made it so far. Next up,
our next competitor is Gianna, and she is from Christiansburg, Virginia. She looks focused and zoned in right now to go through the course. Flying through those first 2 obstacles. Going through it just smoothly.
One of the most difficult ones for athletes so far has been the sky hook.
Smooth and steady.
Looks like she's getting her grip, making sure she has enough momentum to get to the next one. Making it look easy.
Going through it. Onto the broken pipe.
Very nice. Keeping her great footing in play. Right past the mini gatekeeper in one swing, I might add.
Onto the toss-up. Got to really get some momentum going on these. The first ones are pretty close, but then the rest are not close at all.
Definitely not. She's one of the second furthest so far. She's been doing a great job trying to get her bearings straight.
Doing a great job.
Very good.
Made it quite far. Our next competitor is Charlotte Eves. Charlotte Eves is from Perkiomenville, Pennsylvania. She's 11 years old, and Brian Eves is coaching her on from the sideline.
Looks like Brian's hyping her up. Just put some chalk on her shoes to make sure she doesn't slip up. Same with her hands, just for some extra grip strength so she isn't able to slip.
She's eager to go through, zipping through those first 2 obstacles.
She makes the sky hook look easy. Very speedy. She has a great time right now. Taking her time, making sure she has the right bearings, and it was worth it.
All these competitors so far have been doing a great job, so I'm really excited to see the next competitors going through this, aren't you?
Yes, very much so. Looks like she's making this toss-up go very quickly. She only has one more after this one. See if she can get that 6th point.
Definitely.
The future's looking bright, and she got the next point. She's only one of 2 people who have gotten this far.
Onto the fish.
Very good attempt.
Very good attempt.
Coach looks very proud.
Alrighty, now our next competitor is Nevea Nash. And she is from Travelers Rest, South Carolina, neighboring state. Oh. Brief malfunction. She is from Travelers Rest, South Carolina, and she is 11 years old. Brief hiccup, but we should be starting in just a few seconds. And she's about to start. She looks ready to go, going through it. Zipping through the course. She is flying through this course today, making it look effortlessly. Going through the mini gatekeeper nicely. And onto the toss-up. Got to really get some momentum for the toss-up.
She has great hand placement, making sure she doesn't slip one bit.
Those who have favorite types of obstacles as the swinging ones tend to do really good at the toss-up and the fish, which
looks like it's definitely paying off. Definitely an accurate assessment. She's one of the only few that has made it this far. And she finishes with 6 points. Very good.
Great job.
Now
we've got Alexa Charles next up. She loves animals, including her dog Ollie, enjoys music and playing instruments, plays flag football, fencing, and basketball, fascinated by space and astronomy, and likes to create and engineer. Very interesting. Likes to do all sorts of different things. Fencing sounds interesting. Start sword fighting. She is from Sayville, New York, and she is 12 years old. Her favorite obstacle type is generating swing. So I'll be excited to see how she performs on the toss-up and the fish. And she just barely hangs on to that mini gatekeeper. And on to the toss-up.
One of the biggest time wasters so far, the mini gatekeeper and the toss-up. They're very two rough obstacles.
They definitely are. They can be deceptive. The mini gatekeeper, the ring swings and can throw a lot of momentum off if you don't swing right. She did a great job dismounting from the toss-up.
She was definitely able to keep her momentum going right until the end.
Definitely. Our next competitor is Piper Smith. Piper Smith is from Exeter, New Hampshire. She's 11 years old, and her favorite format is a flow course. This is Piper's second season competing in the Ninja Warrior League, and she is so excited to be competing at the Tier 2 World Ninja League Championships. She is flying through those first obstacles. She started taking classes at Jordan Warriors in Exeter, New Hampshire in the fall of 2023 and quickly fell in love with the sport. When Piper isn't doing Ninja Warrior, she enjoys racing, ski racing, softball, track, surfing, and spending time at the beach and playing outside with her friends. Quite a full schedule, it seems. And she's on the toss-up, swinging with great momentum. And she gets a great, clean dismount there. Got some great momentum there as well. The last fish is a lot farther of a gap, and it's very difficult to reach. She did a great job. Great performance by Piper. Our next competitor is Gabriella Coughlin. Her hometown is Reading, Connecticut, and she's 11 years old.
She's representing Ninja Mania down in Connecticut. See how she does. Already off to a great start. Very fast. Onto the sky hook already. She's wasting no time right now. One swing per sky hook.
Quite linky there. Just keep going from one to the next so smoothly.
And it looks like she only needed one swing from the mini gatekeeper as well.
Barely hangs on by a thread.
Time for the toss-up. Let's see how she does. She is not wasting a single second on here.
She's really keeping us on our toes like she did for that mini gatekeeper. On through the toss-up.
She's getting plenty of momentum. It looks like she just has a little bit of a distance to go, and she's already made it. Let's see if she can get the 6 point.
And a clean dismount.
Very nice. Now all that she has left is the fish. The fish is the toughest because it takes some of the longest other than the toss-up. She has about 6 seconds left.
And a large jump there.
Very
so close. Great job by Gabriella.
One of the furthest so far. Great job.
The next competitor is Avery Snyder. Her hometown is Sunbury, Pennsylvania, and she's 11 years old, and she looks ready to compete. Flying through there. She is zooming through the course right now. Doing a great job. She's flying through the course right now. The mini gatekeeper looking effortless. Only doing one swing, and that's quite impressive. Because if you do not, then it's a lot harder to get across because you start spinning all around it. And through the toss-up, getting large momentum through it. Really kicking those legs up to get the good swings there. And onto the fish, just grabbing to the second one. And then up to the third one. And then the last one is a bit farther. Great attempt by Avery.
One of the furthest so far.
Our next competitor is Dia. Dia is from Hopkinton, Massachusetts, and she is 11 years old, and she looks ready to fly through the course today. Doing it super smoothly, going through all the course, the obstacles.
Looks like about one swing is all it takes per obstacle. She's not wasting a single second. You can tell she's been training all year for this.
Onto the mini gatekeeper and over around in one swing. Nice. Balancing there. Onto the toss up. Getting some nice swings there. Doing a great job here.
Down to the fish. The fish is one of the toughest obstacles, especially with it being at the end.
Doing a great job here.
Great attempt.
Great attempt by Dia. And our next competitor is Mia Rickard. Mia is from New York City, and she is 12 years old. She loves all things acrobatic and has done many acrobatic sports, ninja being her favorite. Well, it's great to have her here if it's her favorite thing to do out of the acrobatic sports. She also loves bouldering and loves all animals, and recently her family has fostered 4 dogs. Because of her love for animals, she has been a vegetarian since the age of 5. She is flying through this course right now, doing a wonderful job. Great to see it here.
Looks like she's representing the New York Ninja team very well. Already halfway through the skyline.
Swinging through the hoop sky hooks. Safely through that onto the broken pipe. An awkward balancing act where the beams are sort of angled, are tilted so that they're not an easy step in. Swings around on the mini gatekeeper and perfectly gets it done. She goes on to the toss-up and instantly grabs, not wasting any time, which the toss-up is a very big time waster, and she does a great effort. And onto the fish. Great attempt by Mia. Our next competitor is Kennedy Savanak, and she is from Roanoke, Virginia. She loves bears, the cold weather, and all activities that get her moving around outdoors. This isn't quite outdoors out here, but still moving around quite a bit. She's going through quite nicely here. She started Ninja in 2020. She's been doing this for quite a while, and it shows. She's doing a great job here today. Her most challenging obstacle type is moving with obstacles, but her favorite obstacle type is generating swing, which she should do really well on this toss-up and the fish for that matter. Because so far, anybody who has really enjoyed the generating swing has done quite well at these obstacles, and I assume she will too. She looks like she's doing a great job right here, getting some big momentum. And see if she makes the clean dismount. Great dismount right there.
That's 6
And
points
on to the
already.
fish. Great performance by Kennedy. Our next competitor, Maeve Murphy, is from Hudson, Massachusetts. She is 11 years old, and she is here for the Hudson Ninjas. Flying through there. She is going on to the sky hooks, flying through that as well. She's doing a splendid job. All these competitors have done such a great job here today. It's so much effort to get here from qualifying, and just barely hangs on there. And she's on to the toss-up. Got to get some good momentum. Had to go back there for a second, but she's doing a great job. Putting in quite a bit of effort here. It's a very tricky one to hold now swinging. And she grabs it. She just has to get some good momentum going, and she starts getting good momentum. Doing a great job. Great attempt by Maeve. Our next competitor is Isla Cockram. Isla is 11 years old and in the 6th grade. This is her 2nd year competing. Her favorite colors are purple and black. She has a 13-year-old sister and a 10-year-old dog. She is from Ashland, Massachusetts, and she is going through the course perfectly. Her favorite obstacle type is generating swing. Quite a few enjoy generating swing. So she should do quite well with the toss-up and the fish. Let's hope she does. Her most challenging obstacle type is climbing and moving with all 4 limbs. Oh, and that's it. She did a great job there. Great attempt. She started Ninja in 2024. So she's been doing 2 years. And on to the fish. Great attempt by Isla. Our next competitor is Ellie Zingraf. Ellie is from Granville, Ohio. She is 12 years old, and she looks determined and ready to go.
Looks like she's representing Lab Rats Ninja. Let's see how she does. Passing right on by.
Looks like she's representing them quite well, I do say so myself. Through the sky hook quite nicely there, generating some momentum, and then going through there. They are spread quite far apart, so they're awkward to grab just by holding on to both of them. Now onto the broken pipe. Balancing through there. Great job onto the mini gatekeeper. Hanging on by her toes. Wow, quite the impressive save right there. Now onto the toss-up. And she's doing a wonderful job today. Great performance by Ellie. And our next competitor is Addison Pooh. She is from Dakila, Georgia, and she's 11 years old. She looks ready to go. Zooming through the course. Onto the sky hook, flying through those.
She has got a great technique going on. She's not wasting any time as she's going through this course. One arm after the other. She's only doing 1 swing per. Very impressive.
Definitely cannot waste time in this competition. with
She's not
only
wasting any of it.
with only a minute to do a full run. Quite a short time limit.
Especially with this toss-up.
It will prove quite the challenge today. That toss-up is quite tricky. Can be quite kind of a time waste there, but she's doing a great job with it. The 6th obstacle onto the 7th, the fish. Grabbing to the 2nd one, and she ran out of time, but she did a great job there. Our next competitor is Kenna McCarran. She is from right here in North Carolina. She is from Matthews, North Carolina. She is 11 years old, and she is flying through those first 2 obstacles. Have not seen any problems with the angled steps or the hoop, the ring slider. Having to go for another swing, but it's all right. She does perfectly fine and with ease, going through it quite quickly. Doesn't look tired at all. Through the toss-up with good momentum. Great attempt by Kenna. And onto the fish. Great attempt by Kenna. And now our next competitor is Riley Marchant. Riley is from Pepperell, Massachusetts, and she's 11 years old, supporting the Hudson Ninjas. Flying through this course. She's doing a wonderful job here today. All the competitors have. Such a great day to compete in World Ninja League. Flying through it onto the toss-up quite nicely, I do say so myself.
She's wasting no time. She's making sure she is going through each and every one of these toss-ups with ease. Looks like she's using the two-handed upper body technique. Using her legs to swing just to get the right amount of momentum. She has just about 10 seconds to get this next point.
And I
Future's looking bright.
And I say, Sam, it's all about that momentum. Great attempt by Riley.
The crowd's cheering her on. Great job.
Tons of people here to cheer her on. The next competitor is Maggie Rubin. Maggie is from East Williston, New York. She is 12 years old, and she looks ready to compete. Sure. Her coach Henry is there on the sides to cheer her on. I'm sure anybody here and anybody watching is cheering her on as well. She seems to be doing a great job here. Onto the broken pipe. Walking across that. And onto the mini gatekeeper. Time to go for another swing, but perfect. Going for the toss-up. Got to get some good swings on the toss-up to really get through it. Kicking her legs for that momentum, as said earlier. And she makes a clean dismount. And she ran out of time, but a great attempt by Maggie. Great performance. Our next competitor is Mabel Minderman. Mabel is a fiery ninja who loves trying new obstacles. She comes from central Pennsylvania, where she practices at Paramount Sports Complex. Her family and 4 siblings are cheering her on. And she is doing a wonderful job right there. Her favorite obstacle type is moving with obstacles, and her most challenging obstacle type is generating swing. Can't wait to see how she does today. Her hometown is Lebanon, Pennsylvania. She's 11 years old, and she is doing a great job at the toss-up right here. Good catch by Mabel. Barely hanging on by one arm. Goes to the second one, catching it with both hands this time. She makes the clean dismount. Great job through the toss-up, especially with the most challenging obstacle being the generating swing. And she ran out of time, but great effort by Mabel. Our next competitor is Madeline Weller. Madeline Weller is from Ruskin, Florida, and she's 11 years old. And she is supporting the Jubilee Ninja team. She looks ready to go. All these competitors here are very qualified for this competition. They had to be to make it this far. She is flying through those obstacles. Oh, great attempt by Madeline. Flying through the broken pipe. Onto the gatekeeper. And onto the toss-up now. Doing a great job still. Generating some great swing. Going really fast through this course. Onto the third of the toss-ups. And the biggest gap is the last. She makes it perfectly fine. A great dismount. Onto the fish. Really generating momentum as well with that one. Just reaching to the second one. Doing a great job here. Great performance there. Our next competitor is Elena Mitchell. Elena Mitchell is from Georgetown, Texas. She's 11 years old, and she looks ready to compete. She is supporting Move Sport Ninja Academy right now. Coach Eric Abbott on the side, coaching her on and cheering her on. Flying through those sky hooks. Onto the toss-up. Going through this toss-up quite nicely here, getting some good momentum. She is our second to last competitor for this wave of the Preteen Females. We only have 3 waves, if I'm not mistaken.
Looks like she has plenty of time for this fish. This looks like one of the furthest anyone's ever made it. Let's see if she's got it.
Doing a great job here.
She's got great grip strength.
Last one is the farthest fish. Bumping that. Oh,
very close.
Great attempt. Great attempt by Elena. And it looks like that was our last competitor for the first wave of the Preteen Females. And in the current top 3 are Avery Snyder, Elena Michael, and Vivian Russell in first. We will be back with you shortly after this break.
Looks like we're already on the stage.
Already started. This competitor is Tessa Newman. She is a high-energy, multi-talented athlete who brings intensity and a whole lot of fun to every single challenge. She's a powerhouse in the gym, left field, and on the road. She's a rock climber, swimmer, field hockey player, and a fierce 5K and 5-mile road racer. Notably, she was Disney Run this year, raising over $7,000 with Teddy Ski to support stroke awareness of survivors' road recovery.
That's a lot of money raised. That's great.
Flying through this course, I can't even tell you all about her before she's almost done.
She's flying through these fish. She's only the first athlete. She's already made it all the way this far.
Wow.
Can she do it? She might be the
Great
first athlete, and she makes it. I believe that was the first athlete to make it all the way through. Great job.
Great job by her. And our next competitor is Adelaide Cohn. She is from Worthington, Ohio. She is 12 years old, and she looks ready to rumble. She's flying through the course as well. Oops, I hope. Doing a wonderful job of putting it all together. Onto the balancing act of broken pipe. Gatekeeper, swinging a couple times for that, but it's deceptively difficult. She's now onto the toss-up. Down. Her coach is cheering her on from the side. Should be Jennifer Sanders right there, and she's swinging right there. I'm sure everybody cheering her on is proud of her, and she's doing a great job today. Great job by her. Our next competitor is Bridget Town. She is from Chelmsford, Massachusetts, and she is 11 years old. Bridget looks like she's ready to go. Racing through there.
Looks like she's dominating the sky hook. She has got great momentum. She has about one swing per hoop so far. She's already made it all the way down to the broken pipe. And now already on the mini gatekeeper. She's keeping her momentum going. One swing is all it took for that as well.
These competitors are making it look easy, but I assure you, it is not. I certainly couldn't do this. Sam, could you?
Yeah, I probably could not do it.
She's doing a great job on the toss-up. And on to the last of the toss-ups. And down, nice clean dismount. Onto the fish. and doing a great job here. Running out on time, but she's doing a wonderful job. Great
Takes
job
it down
by
with 6 points.
great
Very
job
nice.
by Bridget. Our next competitor is Amelia Brunel. Her favorite obstacle type is generating swing, which seems to do quite well here in this course. Her most challenging obstacle type is foot dexterity. She is 12 years old, lives in Pelham, New Hampshire. Some of her favorite obstacles are skyhooks, battering, flying bar. She flew through those skyhooks, and she loves to ski and snowboard, especially in Vermont. Is also an avid wakeboarder and wake surfer. Quite the athlete over here. She loves animals, water slides, and Chick-fil-A. I could go for some Chick-fil-A right now. On to the fish. Swinging right through there. Doing a wonderful job. She started playing the guitar and rock climbing this past year.
Looks like she has one more jump, and she
Great
makes it.
job
She's the
by
second athlete to go all the way through
Amelia.
on wave 2. Very good job.
Our next competitor is Ava Meyer. She is from Bennington, New. She is 11 years old. She looks ready to go. Flying through the first couple obstacles onto the hoop skyhook. Swinging on through that, controlling her momentum quite well right there. Dismounted cleanly onto the broken pipe. Balancing across that. Going for another swing. And she fixes her momentum and continues on from that mini gatekeeper onto the toss-up. And she reaches across. And you really have to get some good momentum going here, or else you will not be able to make the gaps. It is very difficult because you also have to grab onto the obstacle as soon as you touch it, because it will move out from under you if you don't. Onto the fish, one of the hardest obstacles here. Such an awkward grab, and she did a wonderful job. Great attempt by Ava. Our next competitor, Emma Meyer. Emma Meyer is from Missouri City, Texas. She is 11 years old, and she's been doing ninja since 2021. And clearly, it shows because she is flying through those obstacles, doing it with confidence and ease. Onto the broken pipe. Barely hanging on there. Doing a great job. Emma's onto the toss-up. Getting some momentum going to continue across. I say all of this is a lot about momentum. Aside from maybe the broken pipe and the angled steps, it's all about momentum and carrying it through. Getting the momentum when you lose it is a very difficult thing to do. She's onto the fish. Ran out of time, but she did a great attempt. Our next contestant is Awani. Right. She is from right over there, right a little ways away in Asheville, North Carolina, home state. And she is 11 years old. She looks ready to go. And she's running across the angled steps, ready to go onto the ring slider and the hoop sky hook. Going through that making it look effortless. Going on the broken pipe. And then getting some momentum going around from that mini gatekeeper. Doing it in a smooth go. It's much better than not getting it quite right and then spinning around. And now she's on to the toss up, getting some good momentum for that. Oh, great attempt by Alani. And now she's on to the fish. Putting in a lot of effort and a great attempt through this course. It's a very difficult course. She did a great job. And our next contestant is Ruby Hughes. Ruby Hughes is from right here in North Carolina, from Rutherford, North Carolina. She is 12 years old, and she looks ready to go. Doing a great job through. One of the fastest through that ring slider. Speeding down it. Needs a speeding ticket there. Going so fast. Going around the mini gatekeeper. Having to go for another swing, but makes it cleanly. Can be quite a time waste if you don't. Time loss. This can also be quite a time loss, but she seems to be doing it quite well. Getting some good momentum here. And on to the last one is a bit farther, and she makes it really well. And she does a clean dismount and onto the fish. Got to really get the momentum going, carry it through. Reaching for it. Aw, great attempt by Ruby Hughes. Our next competitor is Harper Costello. Harper is a homeschooling ninja who enjoys art, hiking with friends, swimming, baking, singing, traveling, and camping. Quite a lot of things. Homeschoolers, great. I was one. Harper and her father have been working on a large garden in the front yard, as well as raising a new coop full of baby chicks. She loves working with animals. It's a good thing that she's working with chicks then. Her favorite obstacle type is foot dexterity, and her most challenging obstacle type is generating swing. Let's see how she does on this toss-up. She seems to be doing such a great job right here. She's doing a great job on the toss-up. Getting some good swing going. Onto the fish, getting some good swing going there. The biggest gap is between that last fish. Barely doesn't make it, but was a great attempt by Harper. Our next contestant, Rowan Murphy. Rowan Murphy is from Valrico, Florida. She is 12 years old. She looks ready to go. She looks very determined to get after it here. Flying through those. Going as fast as she can to really make it in the time limit of 1 minute and 5 seconds. It's a very tight time limit. Very hard to make it in time. Going around the mini gatekeeper. One swing cleanly. Nice. And onto the toss-up. Going through the toss-up. Got to get some good momentum going. Really kicking those legs to get it going and up to the last one. And she makes it nicely. And she's on the fish, grabbing to the second one. The third one is a little bit higher than the first two. And then the last one is at the same height as the third, but a bit farther spaced. Great attempt by Rowan. Great performance to see. Our next competitor is Emery Bazada. Emery is from Omaha. She is 11 years old. Emery is doing a great job today. She's flying through. She is onto the hoop sky ring. Hoop sky hook. Oh, sorry about that. She is onto the broken pipe. Flying through there. Onto the toss-up. Have to get some good momentum for that. It's been quite a full day of great competitors. Great attempt by Emery, and she continues on to the fish. Getting that last one is very tricky, and she doesn't quite make it, but great attempt by Emery. Our next competitor is Nora Granis. Nora is from Camillus, New York. Her favorite obstacle type is generating swing, so it'll be really interesting to see how she does on the toss-up and the fish. It'll be really fun to see that. Her most challenging obstacle type is foot dexterity. Ever since she could climb, jump, and swing, she's been training like a ninja. She loves pushing her limits, taking on tough obstacles, and proving that strength comes in all sizes. When she's not training, she's busy with school, hanging out with her friends, and spending time with her cats. She loves getting involved in as much as she can and always looks for new things to learn. Doing quite a bit here. She's doing a great job. Onto the last of the toss-ups. Great dismount there. Onto the fish. Has to really generate some swing on these fish. Reaching to that third one. Haven't really seen that before. I wonder if anybody else will try that technique. Onto the fourth one. Just barely misses it. Great attempt by Nora. Great performance to see. Our next competitor is Adeline Murata. Adeline is from Coopersburg, Pennsylvania. Her favorite obstacle type is climbing, moving with all four limbs, and most challenging obstacle type is foot dexterity.
Preteen Female division, your check-ins are now opening up at stage 3 tall. First runners will be going in approximately 30 minutes.
Addie practices ninja from her home gym, Power Parkour Ninja. This is her 4th year doing ninja and 2nd year competing. She took home the golden ticket from Northeast Regionals this year, placing 3rd in both obstacles and overall. In her spare time, she loves drawing, bouncing on the trampoline with her brother and sister, or playing with one of her many pets, including a pet pig. Addie does not have a favorite obstacle. She loves them all. She's on to the toss-up already, flying through this course. Doing a great job getting some momentum there. Linking those quite nicely. Onto the fish. Getting some swing there. Ran out of time. Great attempt by Adeline, though. Our next competitor is Eleanor Beatty. Eleanor Betty. Her hometown is right here in Greensboro, North Carolina. She is 12 years old, and she is supporting the Greensboro Ultimate Ninjas. She looks ready to go, and she's flying through the course. She is going through the hoop sky hook right now, and she is on to the broken pipe. Haven't seen anybody fail on the broken pipe, but it can be, but it shouldn't be underestimated because of those angled pipes can be very awkward to walk on. Onto the toss up. Darn, she did a great job though. Great performance by Evie. A great performance. Our next competitor is Evie Lip.
I think the last winner, this is how that was
Our next competitor is Eleanor Betty from Greensboro, North Carolina. Sorry, there's a little technical glitch.
Looks like she's representing Team Level Up here. It looks like they're playing their net strategy for all these next obstacles. None of them are too easy, but none of them are so hard you can't do them. It looks like she's planning on running right through each and every one of these obstacles. Her coach has her chalk bag up and ready just in case she needs it. So far, nobody's needed it.
There was a slight mess up with the order of names. Sorry about that. We will get that sorted out shortly. So far has been a great set of competitors. Wouldn't you say, Sam?
I would have to agree. We've had a few clears too in Wave 2.
Yeah.
They've been doing very good.
Doing a great job here today.
We've had consistent people going right past the toss-up, and the toss-up has been one of the most time-consuming obstacles so far.
Definitely. That or the mini gatekeeper has been quite deceptively time-consuming if you do not get it in the first attempt. So far, these have mostly been doing quite well in the preteen girls.
Well, with the gatekeeper, it's all about the angle. If you can't get the angle right, you got to start adjusting yourself. And of course, we all know each and every one of them here can adjust themselves. It just takes a little time.
Yeah, definitely. Don't want to spend too much time or else you're just wearing yourself out.
Time's a ticking too.
Certainly is. And the toss-up has been quite the challenging obstacle, though, for some of these athletes to really get the handles right. Because it can be awkward if they don't get both of them. It can be really challenging to recover from that. And of course, the fish, the last obstacle, the seventh one, is a very challenging one for those sloped handle grips on each side, and you have to swing sideways towards them. It'll be very challenging. And we should be starting. She should be starting in just a few seconds. All right, here's Evie Lip from Greensboro, North Carolina. She's 11 years old and representing Team Level Up. She looks very determined to run through this course, and she's going. Chad Hahn is on the side cheering her on.
She has quite the crowd cheering her on. You can see in the crowd from the video. She has quite a few supporters here. She's got this.
Definitely. Sure, everybody here and who's here for her is cheering her on and hoping she does the best she can. Hope the best for every one of these competitors, and she's doing a wonderful job on these toss-ups, getting some real good momentum and linking those really well. Great dismount and onto the fish. Will she make it to the end?
She's got a great time so far. It's going to be a lot of grip strength with this one.
Very, very challenging obstacle right here, but she is conquering it, reaching to that third one.
Can she
Gotta
make
get
it?
a big jump to the next one.
Very nice.
Just barely missed that, but a great performance by Evie Lip.
And a reminder to all coaches and athletes stage 1, tall A.
This was what a great performance by Evie Lip. We have a
One of the furthest so far.
brief pause for checking on the course right here. There might be a slight problem, but we will get that sorted out as soon as possible. Everyone seems to be doing such a great job on these angled steps and the ring slider. Haven't seen much of any problem on those, have you?
No, we haven't had a single mess up.
This is Kate Height. She is from Hilliard, Ohio, and she is 11 years old. Swinging through those hoop sky hook.
Good save.
She swings around that nice and cleanly through the mini gate hook.
She's now on the toss-up. This takes a lot of upper body strength, and yet she's prevailing extremely well.
Swinging through to the last of the toss-ups. She's quite strong and determined right here. You can see it on her face. Gotta really get a big swing to the last of the fish. Just barely misses it, but she did a great performance by Kate. Our next competitor is Emmeline Sanders. Emmeline is from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. She is 12 years old, and she is ready to compete today. This is a very difficult stage 1 here at the World Ninja League Finals.
It's all about speed.
And consistency, definitely about consistency too. Can't forget that. Over the broken pipe. One time through the gatekeeper, the mini gatekeeper. Onto the toss-up. Doing a great job here. Swinging through those, doing a great job there. She is onto the fish, swinging through those right now. Gotta get a real big swing up to that one. And she makes it, but the time is up. Hate to see that, but Emmeline Sanders did a great job there. Our next competitor is Rosalind Tomasco. She is from Hummelstown, Pennsylvania, and she is 11 years old, supporting the Dexterity Ninja team. Onto that ring slider and through the rope, through the hoop sky hook, and swinging through that nicely. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
Keep going, girl.
Swinging wide on the mini gate hook, or mini gatekeeper seems to be the play, wouldn't you say? Sam?
I agree. I think the gatekeeper is one of the toughest ones for sheer time with how it swings. But she was able to do it in one continuous swing and shred the maximum amount of time, I believe, for that obstacle.
Definitely a common trouble. Definitely a common trouble, but that was a pretty consistent technique that she used to go really wide on that. That sucks, but she's doing a great job. Wonderful job by her. And now our next competitor is Esme. Esme is from Columbus, Ohio. She is 12 years old and flying through this obstacle course.
She's not wasting any time on this sky hook.
She really is not. Swinging off to that. Linking goes quite nicely there. On over the broken pipe. Barely hanging on for that mini gatekeeper. Onto the toss-up. Reaching to the second one and having to get a jump to the next one, catching it. And getting a big swing for the last one since it's the farthest, and she makes it. Making it to the platform onto the fish, reaching to the second fish, and onto the third fish. And misses it. Darn. Great job by Esme. Our next competitor is Mira. Mira is from Auburndale, Massachusetts. She's 12 years old, and she is determined to go through the course right now. And she's off, going through the course right now, going down, flying through it smoothly. Nice transitions through the obstacles, linking them together quite nicely. She's going on the broken pipe and doing the wide swing around, which seems to work quite nicely for that mini gatekeeper. Going through the toss-up, getting some good momentum for that. Reaching to the other one, and now going for the largest gap of the toss-up, and she makes it perfectly fine. She's doing a great job here today. Onto the fish, reaching instantly. Got to get some good momentum going. Reaching to the next one. Has to get a big swing here, and darn. Great performance by Mira. Our next competitor is Anna Crowther. Anna is from Haverhill, Massachusetts, and is 12 years old. Mira is supporting the Wicked Ninjas. She is going through. Her coach, Nicholas DeVries, is cheering her on from the sideline and coaching her on. Having to get another swing for that gatekeeper, but does a great job through it. Onto the toss-up, getting some good momentum through it, reaching to the second one. And she makes it to third. The last one is the largest, and she makes it perfectly fine. And down to the last obstacle, the fish.
Let's go, Troy! Come on, baby!
She reaches to the third one. Big gap between the last one. She makes it. Great performance by Anna Crowther.
One of the first few clears. Very good job.
Great performance by Anna. Our next competitor is Corin Bank. she is from Marion, Iowa, and she is 11 years old. There's a slight hiccup. The course reset. And and it looks like we're good. So
Somebody's just changed the name. It's supposed to be Corin.
oh, there was a slight malfunction with the computers, but the name switched on us. Here is Corin Bank from Marion, Iowa. She looks like she's ready to go. Her coach is telling her some different things on how to, coaching her through the course. A great day to go through the course. She is supporting the Ninja Cedar Falls. Running through there. Flying through this obstacle course. The stage one swing, just jumping to the other next one. Flying through it. Just zipping on through. Doing a great job on the toss up. Keeps going through each obstacle super fast.
Let's go down!
Onto the getting towards the last fish. The hardest one. And she misses, darn. But that's a great performance by Corin. Our next competitor is Emma Grant. She started in 2019. She is 12 years old. Her favorite obstacle type is generating swing, so she should do well on the toss-up and the fish. Her most challenging obstacle type is foot dexterity. Going through those obstacles with ease, going over the broken pipe and around the mini gatekeeper, onto the toss-up, swinging through the toss-up, getting some good momentum there. Making it to the last one, the farthest one from the rest. Onto the fish, reaching to the second one. She reaches to the third.
Can she make it with 15 seconds left? The future's looking bright. She's got some great momentum going.
And she makes it
got
onto
some
the
great
last
grip
fish.
strength. 5 seconds and she's got it.
Great performance
Made
by
it look
Emma Grant.
flawless.
Our next competitor is Anya Verada. Anya is from Leander, Texas. She is 12 years old, and she is a 6th grader who is a grade A student. She loves exploring different restaurants. She enjoys aerial yoga, and one of her favorite hobbies other than ninja is reading. Are you a big book guy, Sam?
I'm a big audiobook guy, that's what I am.
Audiobooks. She's flying through the broken pipe and through the mini gatekeeper nicely. Onto the toss-up.
You have to have quite a bit of upper body strength in order to get through any of these obstacles right here.
Definitely.
She is showing why she came. She's been training a whole year for this, and it's definitely paid off.
And you definitely don't want to spend more time on these than you have to. That will wear you out.
Looks like she has not wasted a single bit of time. She's already on the fish. She's got about one left. Very good attempt.
Great job by Anya.
6 points in total.
Our next competitor is Kylie Gruchow. Kylie is from Hudson, Iowa, and she's 12 years old, supporting Ninja Cedar Falls. She looks ready to go, waiting for them to start.
That's our second Cedar Falls Ninja, I believe.
I believe so.
She's flying through each and every one of these obstacles. The buzzer is ringing faster than we can switch the cameras. Very nice swings, great form. Already on to the broken pipe. Now the mini gatekeeper in one swing. She has gotten plenty of time to do these toss-ups. Very nice. It only took her about one swing for each and every one of these. And she lands flawlessly. How is she going to fare against the fish? Takes quite a bit of grip strength for each and every one of these. And she clears it flawlessly. She made it look easy.
Wonderful job by Kylie. Impressive performance. Our next competitor is Fallon Hancock. She is from right here in North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, and she's 11 years old. She looks like she's ready to go. Looks like she's enjoying the day.
3, 2, 1.
And she's off, flying through those angled steps, flying through that ring slider, going faster than I can say them off. Through the hoop sky hook, onto the broken pipe, straight through the gatekeeper,
The mini gatekeeper.
mini gatekeeper, correction, onto the toss-up, going nicely through that. Getting some good momentum here. Just looks like she's one of the 5 last runners for this wave of preteen females. She clears that with ease. And onto the fish. This is another one where you need a lot of momentum for.
It's very hard to gain momentum on these little tiny fish.
Definitely.
Takes a lot of strength for this.
Reaching to that third one. Doing a great job. Great attempt by Fallon.
Ends off with 6 points. Very nice.
Our next competitor is Briella Gillette. Briella is from Chappaqua, New York. She is 12 years old. Her favorite obstacle type is generating swings. She should do quite well on the making it through the toss-up and the fish. Her most challenging obstacle type is foot dexterity, so there's not too much to do with that here, so that's good for her. She plays soccer, but ninja is her favorite sport. Her home gym is Grit Ninja in Pleasantville, and she has been doing ninja there since their grand opening in 2019. And she trains there twice a week, and you can see that twice a week training paying off right here in front of us. Going through this with ease onto the fish, doing a great job. Great job by Briella.
Very nice. With 13 seconds to spare.
Our next competitor is Dakota Freeman. Dakota is from Rochester, New York, and she's 11 years old. She looks ready to compete. Getting ready to start. And she's off, going through the angled steps nice and cleanly. Onto the sky hook.
the hoop sky hook. Going across. Nice and cleanly. Nice linkage. Onto the mini gatekeeper, doing the wide swing as many people have done, and it seems quite consistent. She's on to the toss-up right now, and that requires quite a bit of momentum to clear through. Has to get a big swing right here. Makes it nicely. Onto the fish right now. Just has to get across. Reaches to the second one. And reaches to the third one. And she ran out of time, but it was a wonderful performance by Dakota.
She ended off with 6 points. Definitely deserved.
Definitely deserved. Our next competitor is Alice. Alice is from Granby. She is from Canada. She is 11 years old. She looks ready to compete all the way from Canada. Sure, she's ready to put in a bunch of effort since traveling all that way, making it through onto the sky hook, the hoop sky hook. She is our second to last of this round. Onto the mini gatekeeper, doing the wide swing, and having to go back for another, and gets to the landing platform. Onto the toss up, grabbing on, getting a big swing for that. Aw, darn. Doesn't quite make it, but she did a great job there. And onto the fish. Great performance by Alice. A lot of effort put in that. Great attempt. Our last competitor of this round, of this session of the preteen females, is Sloan Dabilis. She is from Westerville, Ohio. She is 11 years old, and she is ready to go. Flying through those first two obstacles onto the hoop sky hook, doing a great job there.
Our last contestant for this wave. Making sure to show off.
Going nicely through, doing the wide swing around, having to go for another swing around, and hooks onto it right there, keeping us on her toes just like she was. And onto that toss-up right there. Reaching to the second one, but you have to get a swing for the third because it's a bit farther than the other ones. And then it just keeps getting farther and farther, and she makes it. Good job by her. Onto the fish, reaching to the second one. Reaching to the third. Got to jump to the last one. Ran out of time, but she did a great job. Great performance by Sloan. And that was the last of this wave of preteen females. Currently, in the top three is Anna Crowther, Briella Gillett, and Kylie Grucho. We will be back shortly. Oh, we have one more competitor.
The fourth run.
Just a general reminder to all coaches and athletes to please try our best to keep a one coach to one athlete ratio in the warm-up area, and that we make sure to exit the warm-up area as soon as we finish our course runs to ensure a safe amount of space for other athletes to warm up. Thank you.
She's the one that we call. We'll be
Last call for check-ins for the Preteen Female division at stage 3 tall. First runners going momentarily.
Yeah. Let's go, James. Yeah, I'm sure they don't have to buy it. I know this guy's definitely
Attention all coaches and athletes in the mature female division. Your check-ins are now open at your discipline course. First runners will be going in approximately 30 minutes at the DC small course for mature kids female. Attention to all coaches and athletes in the Mature Female division. Your check-ins are also now open at stage 2 tall. First runners going in approximately 30 minutes at stage 2 tall for young adult males.
Yes, you have to.
Welcome back from the break. I am your host, Anthony, here with your co-host, Sam. We are starting back with the preteen females. The person starting off is Rosalind Lomelli. She is from Palmetto, Florida, and she is flying through this course already. She is 12 years old, and she is zooming through the course. Flying through around. That mini gatekeeper is quite a time waste. You don't get it in the first try, but she does it quite well. The toss-up can also be quite a time waste, but she is getting some good momentum quite quickly. That sucks for her, but she did a great job putting in some great effort. Now onto the fish. Reaching to the second one. And reaching to the third. It's a great performance by Rosalind. Our next competitor is Kira McLean. Kira is from Omaha, Nebraska. She is 11 years old, and she is supporting the Warrior team. She looks ready to go. She looks determined to conquer this course. Flying through the first obstacle, zooming through the second one of the fastest ones through the section. Going through the hoop gate, the hoop skyhook. Sorry about that. Onto the mini gatekeeper. Only going for one extra swing. Nice. The toss up needs a lot of momentum, and she's getting that momentum quite nicely right now. Reaching that last one. That last one's a bit farther than the others. Onto the fish. Swinging from those. Those also require quite a bit of momentum. And she's onto the third. And the fourth one is quite a bit bigger of a gap. Great attempt by Kira. Our next competitor is Marley Yeager. Marley is from Blue Springs, Missouri. She is 11 years old, and she is supporting the Modus Ninjas. She looks ready to go down the course. Consulting with her coach, TJ. And she's off, going through the angled steps, on through that hoop, the ring slider, onto the hoop skyhook. You can easily get some wrong directional momentum from the hoop skyhook. She is correcting that quite nicely. She is doing a great job right here. It's a very, very difficult obstacle, but she's handling it quite nicely. And onto the dismount, nice. Onto the broken pipe. Over to the mini gatekeeper. Great attempt by Marley. And she is continuing on. Good attempt for Marley. Our next competitor is Amelia Lumpy. She is 12 years old, and she's from White Plains, New York. Her nickname is Klipspringa, which means mountain goat. Amelia is a strong athlete from Empire Athletes. She is flying through the course right there onto the hoop ring toss, hoop sky hook. She's onto the broken pipe, crossing that with ease. And she goes for another swing, but it's clean and doesn't take up too much time there. The mini gatekeeper can be quite the time loss. Onto the toss-up, doing a great job here. And making it to the third. Great job by Amelia. And making it onto the fourth. Doing a great job. A lot of people are here on the sides cheering her on. She's doing a great job right now. Onto the fish. Getting some big swings. Reaching to the third one. The third one's a bit higher. And the fourth one is a farther one. Great attempt by Amelia. Great performance to see. Love to see all that effort put into it. Our next competitor is Morgan Tucker. She is from Los Angeles, California. She's 11 years old, and she looks ready to compete. Quite a ways from Los Angeles. She is supporting the Los Angeles Ninja Academy. And her Coach Daniela is here to cheer her on and coach her through this course. She's off and she's running through the course, flying down that, skipping the swinging ring on the hoop sky hook onto the broken pipe and around the mini gatekeeper with the wide swing. Have to go back for another swing, but she makes it perfectly fine. Onto the toss-up, getting some reaching to the second one, but you have to get a bit more momentum for the third, jumping to it and making it. And now onto the last of the toss-ups. And she makes it nice. It was great to see that. And Morgan's onto the fish now. A very difficult obstacle we see for a challenge for a lot of people here today. Reaching for the third. Good attempt by Morgan Tucker. Our next competitor is Hannah Durr. Hannah Durr is from League City, Texas. She is 11 years old, and she looks ready to compete. And she's off, going through the angled steps quite smoothly. Onto the hoop sky hook. Taking the swinging ring. We have seen people take that or some skip it. Going across the broken pipe quite nicely. Going for another swing. That mini gatekeep can be a really difficult obstacle, but she clears it. Doing a great job here by Hannah. Hannah's onto the toss-up and doing a great job here, getting some good momentum. Have to really kick those legs. It's a lot of upper body strength holding on to those toss-ups, but it also takes a lot of skill with swinging those legs. She doesn't quite make it, but she's doing a great job here today. Reaching to the fish. That was a good attempt by Hannah. Our next competitor is Indy Bridgman. Indy Bridgman is from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. She is 12 years old, and when she is not living in the gym, Indy enjoys baking, playing basketball and flag football, and hanging out with friends. She wants to thank her coaches Matt Bradley and Tim Dexter for being awesome. Her coach Tim Dexter is right by on the sides here, cheering her on and coaching her through this course. Her favorite obstacle type is moving with obstacles, and her most challenging obstacle type is campusing movements. She has been doing this since 2023. Quite impressive. Not quite as long as some of the other ones, but she's doing a wonderful job here today. Here on the toss-up, swinging perfectly to the last one. Nice dismount onto the fish. And reaching to the second one. See a lot of people reach to the second and third and then have to jump to the extra one. She does a smooth reach, a sort of jump. And she makes it to the third one, the last one. Great, just short on time, but great attempt by Indy Bridgman. Our next competitor is Isabella Dizdari. Her favorite obstacle type is generating swing, and most challenging type is foot dexterity. Isabella is a speed demon, super linky, very flowy and efficient, and I think that will be really good to see through this, because it's a lot about linking those obstacles together, and it really takes some efficiency with all those, especially the mini gatekeeper and those toss-ups, and even really any of these. It's just a lot about efficiency and linking them together well. She is a proud Albanian American, and she is super proud of her culture and where she comes from. She's the oldest of 5 siblings, and she loves helping in any way she can. And she is doing a great job all the way to the fish already. Swinging, jumping to the last one, and makes it. What a wonderful job. Great job by Isabella. Our next competitor is Carly LaBelle. Carly is from Monroe, North Carolina, right here in North Carolina. She is 12 years old. She loves, her favorite obstacle type is climbing, moving with all 4 limbs, and her most challenging obstacle type is foot dexterity. Carly loves pushing herself to take on bigger and tougher challenges. No matter how many times she falls, she always is ready to get back up and give it another shot. It's great to see that here. Resilience is key in this sport. Swinging around wide on the mini gatekeeper works quite nicely on this. Onto the toss up. A good reach in there, grabbing onto it nicely, and then swinging to the next one. Has to really get some momentum for these. And she's onto the 4th one nicely. And now she's on to the last obstacle, the fish. And she reaches to the 3rd one. Swings to the 4th one. And hangs on by 1 hand. Impressive. Impressive performance by Carly. Our next competitor is Karis Burnett. Karis is from Austin, Texas. She's 11 years old and is supporting the Austin Ninjas. She looks ready and determined. And she's off. Onto the hoop slider, the ring slider, and now onto the hoop sky hook. Across the broken pipe onto the mini gatekeeper. Having to get in 1 extra swing, but she makes it all right. Onto the toss-up. Reaching to the 2nd one. And jumping to the 3rd. And the 4th one is the largest gap. And she's onto the fish. She reaches to the 2nd one, reaches to the 3rd, and has to get some good momentum going for the last one. And she makes it. A good job by Karis, and she's another competitor, or another completionist. Our next competitor is Emma Olak. Emma is from Midland, North Carolina. She is 12 years old. She has been competing for 2.5 years and is on the Carolina Ninja Academy team. She is, and where she is the team captain. Impressive. She has many hobbies outside of Ninja that include crocheting, bracelet making, singing at church, helping take care of animals, and hiking. She has grown so much this season thanks to Coach Kevin, Coach Jenna, and Coach Ray. She can't wait to see what next season holds for her, but plans to finish this one out strong. She is doing it quite strong. She is finishing it quite strong. Onto the toss-up. Getting some good momentum. Her favorite obstacle type is foot dexterity, and her most challenging obstacle type is moving with the obstacles. Onto the fish. She started in 2021, but has only been competing for 2.5 years. And that sucks for her, but she did a great performance by Emma. Our next competitor is Nalasha. Lasha is a second-year ninja who is also senior black belt in karate, assistant karate instructor, and loves volunteering in local ninja events. Quite dedicated to her sports. She loves cheering her peers. Recently was recognized as World Ninja League Spotlight for going above and beyond when it comes to cheering others on and off the field. She is also an honor student at her school. Impressive. She is from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. She also developed an app called Match My Sport, an app that helps kids and adults find a sport they enjoy based on age, interest, and any health considerations. Completely free, no ads or signups, and it doesn't collect any personal info. It helps you find local coaching by zip code. She is on to the fish, getting some good swinging. Got to get some good momentum there. Doesn't quite make it, but a great performance by Nalasha. Our next competitor is Leah Behrens. Leah is from Cedar Falls, Iowa. She is 11 years old, and her favorite obstacle type is generating swing, which we have seen do quite well on the toss-up and the fish. We are going to restart. Not quite sure why.
Go back to Leah.
Attention all coaches and athletes in the underdog males. If you have not checked in yet, please do so now.
Slight
Stage 2 tall.
problems here. We'll get those figured out. But in the meantime,
Stage 2 tall.
order was a little out of whack. But it's been a great day here at the World Ninja League, the stage 1 of the Preteen Female. It's a great day to do this. All these girls have been putting in a lot of effort, and a lot of work goes into this for training, all the training and the competitions beforehand that have to go into this, that they have to make it through to get all the way here to the finals. It's quite impressive that they're here, and that is just a feat in and of itself.
This is your last call to check in into discipline course.
She is ready. All right, so it's Leah Behrens. Leah is from Cedar Falls, Iowa, flying through this. Her favorite obstacle type is generating swing. Her challenging obstacle type is moving with obstacles. Leah is a little sister of the Behrens family and the Backyard Ninja Kids. She is 11 years old, going into 6th grade, and enjoys ninja the most out of everything. Hate to see that for her, but great performance by Leah. Good attempt.
Your check-ins are now completed at stage 1, tall A. First runner will be going in approximately 30 minutes. That is for the team male division, stage 1, tall A.
So, must not have fully reset. Get that sorted out.
And attention to all coaches and athletes in the mature kids.
Yeah, again, it's a lot of skill and effort put into this to get here to this moment. It's a great day for them to be competing. The first full day of the World Ninja League Championships 2026. It's a very difficult course here with all those different obstacles. Very difficult. A lot of them, they make it look so easy, but it is far from it. All right, so our next competitor is Skyla Kelly. Skyla's favorite obstacle type is also moving with obstacles. And her most challenging obstacle type is climbing, moving with all 4 limbs. She is from Marlborough, Massachusetts, and she's already on the toss-up. She is doing a great job right now onto the fish. And made it to the last fish. Wow. And she made it all the way across in a great time. Putting her up in first so far. Our next competitor is Lakin Wright. Lakin is from Liberty, Missouri, and she is 12 years old. She is here for Modus Ninja.
I guess you call Noah. Ninja Birds. Hold on. I think it's good though. Let's go.
And there was a slight problem, but we're good to go now. She looks ready and determined to conquer this course. And she's off. Skipping over that first angled step and going straight through to the hoop sky hooks. On over the broken pipe around the mini gatekeeper and onto the toss-up. Reaching to the second one, getting some good momentum going. Onto the third, reaching to the third. Haven't seen that one today. And jumping to the fourth. And a clean dismount. Impressive. Now she's on the fish, just climbing across through those. Jumping across to jump across. And she doesn't quite make it. Great performance by Lakin. Our next competitor is Isabel Zales. Isabel is from Ferndale, Washington, all the way in Washington. She is supporting Life Force Ninja. She is 11 years old. Her coach, Jaden Welch, is on the side supporting her today. And she is just flying through this course. Quite impressive, if I say so myself. Doing a great job. She is the second to last competitor of the Preteen Females, if I am not mistaken. Onto the toss-up. And she reached to the second one. It's a very difficult obstacle to get across from. Grabbing easily, making those look easy. Doing a great job through the toss-ups and onto the fish. My personal favorite obstacle. Swinging to the third. And doesn't quite make it in time, but great effort by Isabel. Our next competitor is Leah Behrens. Must have to go again because the course wasn't quite reset the first time. And now she is ready to go. Her ninja name is Grip Girl. Leah's dad and 2 older brothers have all been on American Ninja Warrior, and hopefully she'll get to be on it someday too. Impressive. Having family that does it as well is quite a nice thing to have. And she is doing a great job with it. Onto straight through those toss-ups. Onto the fish. Reaching to the second one. Reaching to the third one. And getting some more swings. And she jumps to the last one. And she makes it. Congratulations, Leah. That was their last competitor of the preteen females. Stage 1. These are our current finishing. It was a wonderful day seeing all those competitors. It was quite impressive. It was a great time today.
And that's about it, other than a few video reviews we may go through. But other than that, we will see you later.
Coaches and athletes at the kids male division at stage 1 small. First runner will be going over.
Definitely.
The future's looking bright, Angie.
Great job here. Just barely hanging on there. Wow.
Just about 10 seconds to get to the next point. Nice looking bright.
Nice save. And she makes it really dismount. Almost done.
Come doing this good. She's only the first athlete. She's already made it all the way this far. Wow. Can she do it? Might be the first athlete, and she makes it.
She started playing the guitar and rock climbing this past year.
But she has one more jump, and she
Great
makes it.
job.
Second athlete to go on.
Barely hanging under one swing. Really nice. And on to the awesome height. One. Pulling people together quite nicely. She reaches to the third one. Big gap between the last one. She makes it. Great for jumping to the other